And now, it's time for the last but not least fight for the night. Fight number 10. It's between two WAKO Pro champions from Bulgaria. And the tension between them is very, very big. I'm talking about Dimitar Penchev and Petar Stoykov. Right after Stoykov won the European WAKO Pro belt here in February, Penchev challenged him for it. The rules of WAKO Pro do not allow a match for European belt between fighters from one and the same country, but we made an exception, and we'll see who will leave this hall with the SENSHI champion belt. Ladies and gentlemen, the last fight of SENSHI 8 will be played in category 70 kilograms by the rules of KW full contact, and our referee will be again Mr. Semi Shield.
Okay, Mr. Hus, thank you so much for commentating the fight with me.
Thank you.
It was a
pleasure again,
in the red corner.
as normal. Thank you.
Let's make some noise for Dimitar Penchev. Dimitar is WAKO Pro European champion in 66.8 kilograms in 2019, Balkan champion in 67 kilograms in 2019. He won the second place at WAKO World Championships category 67 kilos. He's a national champion of Bulgaria in 2021. Make some noise for Dimitar Penchev in the red corner. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner, show your appreciation for Petar Stoykov! Petar is one of the most promising Bulgarian fighters. He's a WAKO Pro European champion in K1 category 79.1 kilograms in 2021. He is WMF Muay Thai World Champion in 2019, EMC European Muay Thai Champion in 2018, SENSHI Cup Champion in 2019. He has 6 wins in SENSHI. By far, he's KWU Youth Kyokushin World Champion. He was vice champion over there in 2013. Are you guys ready for the main event? Your referee, Mr. Semi Shield, the High Tower.
Okay, for our main event of the evening here at SENSHI 8, I'm with no other but the Dutch lumberjack, Mr. Petar. How are you? Final fight of the night.
Good on the fight. Good fight.
I know that you're a fan of Petar Stoykov, yeah?
Yeah, he do the Dutch kickboxing style. He always kill the legs. You make the hands and follow with the legs. He do our style a little bit.
Yes, Dimitar Penchev, but it's also a really dangerous southpaw. He has a high kick knockout in the ring of SENSHI. So Peter has to watch for that high kick.
Yeah, but they start already fast.
So this fight is for oh, Dimitar didn't listen to Semi. Let's hope Semi doesn't slap him.
He kick less, but he's southpaw, so it's a little bit difficult to kick, you know.
Yes, yes. We see that there's a swelling a bit on the ribs of Petar Stoykov, a little bit of red mark on his ribs.
Yeah, but in the fight you don't feel too much.
Yeah,
a
so
fight
much
is like this
adrenaline.
before, yeah. Had everything broken in the fight, hands and things. but you don't mind after it hurts.
Yeah.
In the fight, you have the adrenaline.
In the morning after that, oof.
Because somebody attack you, one hit of your head, you don't think about pain.
Yeah, yeah.
Just keep the distance, Petar.
You see
Step
the
in too
rib?
much.
Do you see the ribs of Stoykov on
Yeah.
the right side? Oof.
Maybe the foot kick on the back, you know.
Yeah.
When you touch it.
Some people just the swellings gets easier on their skin, you know. Some people their skin gets easier, red marks and
Yeah.
blue
But when he
marks.
kick, maybe the foot come on the back, you know. That's also possible.
Yeah.
We will feel it tomorrow after 1 hour.
Pretty
Pe-
exciting
Yeah,
round.
Peter is starting to fight. He really want to fight.
Sami's breaking them again. Don't piss off Sami, guys.
Yes, really big. Ooh. Shame it's not with elbows.
Oh yeah, this would have been
It's
nice.
really sensational.
But it's Waco Pro title, so
But good, you have to be
Gotta be-
around. I fought Muay Thai, I fought kickboxing, even MMA fought for.
yeah.
But you have to be around, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Good to have martial arts.
For your legacy is good, you know. People know that you've done.
Yeah, and
Different
long time
styles
ago
being
did the
changed.
full contact without low kicks. I did a lot of things.
Yeah.
WK, PK.
This is a pretty close fight. Seems like Peter is pushing more the pace,
Yeah,
but
make the pressure.
the counter attacks of Penchev are really good. Penchev seems a little bit hyper aggressive. Like he doesn't hear the
Yeah.
bell or the command. Like
Yeah.
maybe he's a little bit too nervous for that title
Yeah,
fight.
yeah, maybe, you know, but Petar always make the pressure, you know. So when you have to go backwards, it costs more energy than forwards, you know.
Yeah.
The original Petar is also a little bit heavier normally than Dimitar.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Pretty close round one.
Yeah,
Let's see if those cardio machines can keep it up
yeah.
all of the rounds
Yeah.
like this. But they're both really big champions. European Balkan World Championship medalists. Petar Stoykov has 6 wins.
They're both
So
from
far-
Bulgaria. Both
Yeah,
Bulgaria.
both from
yeah.
Bulgaria. Oh, we see blood on the ring of SENSHI. You see the little spots.
Yeah, but that's
On
the
the-
sport, eh?
Yeah.
It's not tennis.
Yeah.
Petar make the pressure immediately.
Oh, that was a leaping haymaker. A little bit of wrestling action here. Sami might get angry a little bit if they keep on wrestling.
Both good left.
Dimitar is doing a good job of blocking the kicks of Stoykov so far.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, we have good low kicks. When you know before, it's better block them, you know, otherwise you're a little bit stupid.
Yes, yes.
You know, have good low kicks, you have to block them.
Yes, and like you said, you have to block it with
Yeah.
a certain part of the foot. You have to lift it at a certain
Not too
part.
high, not too high.
Yeah.
Because the upside of the under the knee is much more thick. Make a short block.
Again, Sami shoot separating both fighters. Low kick by Petar Stoykov.
Make it punch.
This will be a tough, greedy fight. I see it. Both
They
fighters don't want to
want,
give an
yeah.
inch.
They come to fight. It is exciting for the public, you know.
Yes, yes,
When
definitely.
somebody don't want to fight, you know, you need two people for a good fight.
Yes, yes. Oh, now a nice
Good
knee.
knee, yeah.
I think it landed in the gloves though.
Yeah, with the southpaw, it's good to give a right knee, you know. Different wise also. When he gets the left knee, you know it's the liver side also.
No, that was a nice 1-2 by Dimitar Penchev. Seems like both fighters are kind of fading a little bit in the end of round 2. I think they threw a lot of energy in the first round and in the second round. Like they're going 100% with every time, with every shot.
It's nice, you know. Then third round, the KO can come. Somebody get tired, then
Yeah.
the mistakes come.
But they're really well conditioned. I think the better you're conditioned, the harder you are to get knocked out, right?
Yeah, the condition when you're condition good, it's not too much problem.
Yeah.
When you get really tired and no good condition.
No oxygen to the brain, you start making mistakes.
Yeah, that's it.
Really close round. I don't want to be in the judges' seat right now and I wouldn't want to judge it. How do you score it so far?
Better a little bit more, I think, because you make the pressure all the time, you know. But it's not too much difference. And Dimitar always, when he come too close, he make the good left, you know.
Yeah.
Catch him with the left. That's an exciting fight.
I think Dimitar is trying to play a little bit dirty from time to time, to rough him up his opponent, you know, in the clinch. He's breathing really heavy. Did you see how he's breathing?
Yeah. Yeah, but you have to go backwards all the time, you know, because Petar all the time make the pressure. Yeah, but it's not too much difference. It's difficult for the judges.
Good left, but landed right on the gloves of Petar. Petar keeps on pushing the pace. I think Petar is getting more and more comfortable as the fight goes on.
He make the pressure all the time. See?
It's really hard to land a clean, solid pinch against such an experienced opponent. Both fighters really have good defense. They know how to clinch, how to back away, counter.
Yeah, when he comes, he make the left. But you never know, one good touch can be finished.
Yeah. I want to see more high kicks from Dimitar Penchev. I know his high kicks are really good. So far, we haven't seen many. Yeah, that landed on the gloves.
Yeah.
Thankfully for Stoykov, it landed on the gloves.
The boat from the karate or not?
No, Peter Stoykov karate Kyokushin, but Penchev is straight kickboxing.
Yeah, okay. Because you don't see with the kickboxing people not too much. Bushido.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice knee to the head of Stoykov. Stoykov is fading a little bit. He's getting a bit tired. But they're fighting for a title in the main event of SENSHI 8. So they gotta give it all, like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah. Dimitar come back now.
Yeah, Dimitar is taking the initiative now.
Yeah. Last third round, last minute he starting.
Nice block by Petar.
Petar get a little bit tired now.
Yeah, they haven't.
A little sloppy.
Whoa, that was a nice
job,
left
yeah.
hand.
20 seconds.
Oh, that was a spinning fist. That'd be a knockdown. No, that's a slip. 3 seconds.
Have to go balls to the ring. But
both fighters really tired. They have more rounds. Let's see how it goes.
try to fight 5 rounds here.
Oh, or not. Or I'm actually mistaken. Let's see. Okay, Mr. Arts, thank you so much. It's been an honor commentating with you. Let's see who will be the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a great final fight in SENSHI 8. And your winner, by unanimous decision, in the red corner, Mr. Dimitar Penchev, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some noise for Petar Stoykov and this exclusive, really exclusive fight. The prize to the winner will be presented by Mr. Petar Arts, the 3-time K1 World Heavyweight Champion, the legend in K1. Make some noise for this last really tough fight and these guys. And the winner once again in the red corner, Dimitar Penchev. The contender won the belt. Mr. Petar Arts with the prize.
Dimitar Penchev, who challenged Petar Stoykov.
Show your
after he won the
appreciation
title.
for Petar Stoykov. You gave a really tough fight to Dimitar tonight. It was really one of the most attractive fights in this evening. Petar gets his prizes too from Mr. Arts. And guys, please proceed to the middle of the ring to make picture together with Mr. Arts and Mr. Shield. Mr. Arts and Mr. Shield, come on, let's take a picture together with. Just face this way, yes. Тази посока се обърнете. That's